Rust armor Hannah Gutierrez sentenced to 18 months in prison in the fatal onset shooting of Halyna Hutchins. Mola Lengi is in Santa Fe, New Mexico with the story. Good morning, Mola.
Well, George, good morning. An emotional Hannah Gutierrez begging the judge not to send her to prison, but that judge ultimately handing down the maximum punishment.
This morning, the armorer tasked with keeping weapons safe on the set of Rust, waking up behind bars for the fatal shooting of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins.
The state has approached this prosecution from a standpoint of compassion for Ms. Gutierrez, for her age, for her lack of experience. My compassion came to an end.
The judge handing down the maximum prison sentence to Hannah Gutierrez, 18 months, along with an emphatic admonishment.
You alone turned a safe weapon into a lethal weapon.
Ahead of learning her fate, Gutierrez addressing the Santa Fe courtroom for the very first time.
My heart goes out to the film industry for the devastating pain that this tragedy caused.
Begging for a chance at redemption.
The jury has found me in part at fault for this god-awful tragedy. But that doesn't make me a monster. That makes me human.
I'm the armor.
Gutierrez's defense team tried to paint her as the scapegoat for producers, including Alec Baldwin, who was holding the revolver when it went off, fatally striking Hutchins and injuring director Joel Souza.
Something that you guys had mentioned throughout the course of this trial is that she has been a scapegoat in this. Do you feel
she was a scapegoat. You look at her role and what the other people's role was. You look at the producers. Several people talk about producers today and what they did and how the rushed environment they created, the safety problems. And then you look at throwing all of it on one person.
Gutierrez's attorney speaking exclusively with ABC News overnight.
Mr. Baldwin might face a sentence like Ms. Gutierrez did today, the full 18 months. So yeah, you'd have to be very nervous. You got very good attorneys, and I know they're working hard on it, but I think he's got to be nervous at this point.
Well, Gutierrez's defense attorney tells me they intend to appeal. In the meantime, all eyes on actor Alec Baldwin's upcoming criminal trial. That's scheduled for July. He has pleaded not guilty to involuntary manslaughter. Guys?
All right, Mola, thank you for that.